Please fasten driver seatbelt.
So I debated for a very long time, right, on making videos. And even when I think about social media now, it's like, oh yeah, content creator. I always hated that term, right? Because it's like, what for, right? Content creator sounds so ubiquitous. It sounds so, what am I making content for? Who am I making content for? So, you have these ideas and they sit on your laptop and sit on your scratch pads and keep them around, and you say, one day I'm going to do this and one day I'm going to do that. Then eventually, one day you arrive here, right? Hopefully you're watching this and you're seeing that end result of the one day I'm going to do, right? So I've always consider myself a philosopher. And I know that's a hard term in the modern age. I know who considers themselves, but I think, therefore I am. Because I want to take time to sit and think and talk and discuss and come to some understanding about what this all is, what this is all about. I think right now we're in a unique time where our emotions are dictated by very few, or even worse now, entities outside of us, entities outside of humanity. Algorithms are able to dictate our moods, our situational awareness, how we interact with each other. And we've become so distilled. We've become so easily manipulated at each other's throats because it's profitable for the few. And now it's so self-perpetuating that I don't even believe that there needs to be somebody up top maneuvering in the day-to-day of it. So I aim to make a channel to give you a place to know that somebody else thinks like you do, somebody else cares about the things that you do, that there is deeper meaning to all of it, that somebody cares. I think so many people feel alone right now. So many people feel isolated. And when you feel alone and feel isolated, it's very easy to accept any information about who and what is causing it, right? And instead of looking internally, we look externally. Because nobody else is talking about themselves going through the same thing. So we figure it must be me, it must be just me going through it. So why am I going through? So when you have the people up top and they say this and this and this person, or these things, that's why I can fix it for you. And honestly, I feel the same thing about some, mental health sites or things that are available, because I feel like they don't really want you to look within. They want to stay in a place where it's very profitable for them, and that's not necessarily the best move for you. And that's not to say some people don't need psychologists or other mental health. I apologize, the sun is right there. But that is to say that there's a lot of self-healing that we can do. There's a lot of healing that can happen just from talking to each other. Healing that can happen just from socializing, from not being afraid to talk to your neighbor. I always say that it's very easy for people to bond off of all the things that they don't like. It's very easy for people to all get together and commiserate. We see it at work. We see it in our home life. We see it on TV. Everywhere we go, and there's this air of negativity. Look through your YouTube suggestions, right? 10 things I hate about pizza, or the worst places to go in Mexico. Why is it always a negative that would gravitate to? But yet, when you speak about the things that you do like, when you speak about the things that mean something to you, you expose yourself. You expose your true self. If you don't believe me, think about a friend that you have right now that you can send your favorite music to. And not your mainstream song, because we all have, those other songs that just mean everything to us. The ones that we keep on repeat. The ones that speak to our soul. Do you have somebody that you could send that song to and that they'll listen? That they won't judge. And not only won't judge, but they understand. So it's a lot harder to expose your true self, because then we have to worry about rejection. So the purpose of this channel, again, is to give voice to the voiceless. To let you know that, hey, somebody cares, somebody's listening, somebody's here. So I'm not going to do the whole like and subscribe, because maybe you don't like what I have to say, all right? Now, honestly, I want to do this because I want to actually talk to you. I want to actually get your opinion. I'm not doing this to leave my day job. I'm not doing this because I want to be a social media influencer. Those are just things. And at the end of the day, when the curtain closes, how far will that take you? But hopefully there's a legacy in conversation. There's a legacy in collaboration between your ideas, the way you feel about the things I speak about, which should be the things that we all go through. I'm not going to make a channel about bashing any kind of politician, or I'm not going to make a channel about all the negative things, because there is joy in life. So hopefully we can find that sliver together. Hopefully the dialogue and the conversation means something. And I know, hey, the internet is a wild place, right? Negative comments, they're coming. Negative people, they're coming. But again, if you feel negatively, work out that negativity. Talk to me, right? Tell me why you feel different. Well, hopefully I get to hear from you. Hopefully I get to see you through your comments, see how you feel, conflicted or not. I don't know how marketable a channel about positivity is, but hey, I don't do it for that. I appreciate you guys listening. I appreciate you guys just seeing what this is all about, and hopefully we get to make some progress. Thank you.